Hello and welcome to another edition of IWP Podcast. This time, something different. We're here with the boss, Nick. Hello, Nick.
Hello, Guy. Thanks for having me on, and hello, everyone who's listening at home.
Yes, unfortunately, Sean is not with us. He's sacked.
Fired.
Cunt. So yeah, we were supposed to talk about this last week, but we ended up doing. I think both of us were busy at one stage. Basically, the whole situation with Bram and OTT and kind of basically the whole wrestling community basically calling Bram a cunt, this, that, the other. Obviously, we see it from a different, situation.
Yeah.
Like, at first I was like, yeah, Bram's a bit of a, for what he did, but when I heard he was falsely accused, I went, fuck that, like, people shouldn't be getting on his back.
Yeah, like, I met him once there at the PWE Gold Rush show as well, and he'd nothing but time for fans. He talked to fans before the show, and stayed after the show as well, talking away to fans, and I was talking to him for about a good 45 minutes or whatever myself with Richard, and just genuine nice guy. He's just a proper lad. Like, all that stuff with OTT, for me, that just was screaming the fans real OTT.
Yeah, I think the fans I think it's not even they're the bookers, but they feel like if they don't like someone, they're not coming. That's the way I'm getting it, really, kind of. I think fair enough, OTT kind of, I think Joe put up something after, I think it was like 2 days after, saying like, I think we made a mistake, kind of thing, like, but I think like they were very quick, and then the replacement is a disgrace, I think, personally. Rene Dupree, no disrespect to Rene, but man, you're terrible. Like, no disrespect to Rene Dupree or anything, like, don't get me wrong, but I feel Bram is probably a way better wrestler now than fucking him.
Oh, hell yeah,
like,
Bram's got so much character as well to him, and he's just a solid wrestler.
Like, he put a big long statement on Twitter. Now I'm not going to go through because we'll be here till fucking next week. But no, like,
it was quite a personal statement, because he had to, because it was like I'm sure he felt that the OTT fans and they were going to try and tarnish his career. Like, the guy's got to make a living. So
yeah, at the end of the day, like, I know people say, oh, he wasn't acquitted, but yeah, he still could have done it. I said, well, look, at the end of the day, it wasn't proved that he did it. So look at Stone Cold Steve Austin, Moose. Moose was actually with OTT only a few months ago. I completely forgot about he actually got charged. So there you go. Like, I think there's a bit of a hypocritical thing with the OTT fans.
Well, that's it, because there was none of this whenever Bram was scheduled to come to PWU, because Bram was on the poster, so he was. And he was on the main poster with like 5 other guys, and there was not one bit of fuss whenever Bram got announced. I didn't see anyone kicking up hassle or saying, "Oh, we're not coming if Bram's coming," and the way OTT did. So I just thought that was a bit unfair on Bram, and I felt like I think OTT should have stood their ground. I think.
Yeah, think about it. Bram's a polarizing figure. Like, that means, like, if you don't want to go see the show, well, fucking don't go. Like, fair enough, but like, why stop a guy from making money from doing what he wants to do, instead of, like, if look at Stone Cold Steve Austin, like, the guy bet up Deborah. Like,
and if he turned up, if he got announced to the OTT, everyone would be licking his balls.
Oh, they would, no doubt about it. Like, no doubt about it. I think, like, don't get me wrong, I'd still go see Stone Cold. I personally, yes, what he did was wrong, but look, I kind of see it from the character point of view, not the human. Like, I really like Stone Cold for character reasons. I don't really like him outside of the ring. I think he's not the nice. From what I've heard, he's not the nicest of guys. He doesn't seem the nicest of guys, really. Anyway, if people can tell me wrong, fair enough. I'm willing to be proven wrong. But from what I've seen with Moose, I forgot all about that, to be honest, until someone said it about when Bram thing came up. I went, oh fuck yeah, that's the reason why he didn't go to WWE. So,
but could you imagine as well, though, if Bram just turned up at an OTT show? Imagine the heat.
Oh,
just imagine just like not even announcing that he was coming, just have him just show up now.
Yeah, no, seriously, I'd love it. I'm not going to another OTT show until December, but you know what? I'd gladly buy it on demand, get the on demand one. Oh, fucking hell. No, like, the amount of comments, like, were, oh gee, would you shut up? Like,
a lot of them were disgusting. So
yeah, like, now don't get me wrong, like, I've probably said stuff about wrestlers myself throughout the years, but Jesus, they wouldn't say it though to their faces.
Oh yeah, hell no.
No.
Like Bram, like when I was talking to Bram and I saw Bram, I was actually scared to go over to him to talk to him because he was like, when you see him on TV, like in TNA and stuff, he didn't look as big and as tall and stuff that he did whenever he was in person. And I'm not easily intimidated by anybody. And I saw Bram and I was like, Jesus, he's a big fucker. Like, and then I went over to him and I was like, "You all right?" And shook his hand, and then he started talking, and then sort of relaxed then because it was like, yeah, he's just a normal guy like everyone else, but he's got that intimidating look. So
Yeah,
he
he
does
does
about him, but he's harmless.
Yeah, like from what yourself and Richard said, like you had a good conversation with him for a good 45 minutes.
Good, yeah, good 40 odd minutes. Yeah,
like you have to meet the guy to kind of to make. I think if you meet the guy, see what he's like. Yeah, if you don't like him, well then fair enough. But no point in kind of saying, oh well, this fella did this. Well, he's come out. He's said what he wanted to say. He's been proven not guilty. So fuck ye.
yeah.
Like, I think OTT.
Before I had went to the show as well, I'd heard all the rumors and all. Oh, he was violent, etc., etc. And I was just like, right, well, I'll just sort of see what he's like myself in person, how he gets on, and how his personality is, and yeah, completely different from everything you hear. But again, yeah, it's just down to meeting him yourself and seeing what you think personally. And like he could have just been a dick and just been like, "Oh, I'm not talking to you guys" or whatever. Because this was after the show.
Yeah.
Me and Richard got talking to him. He could have been like, "Right, fuck this. I want my paycheck. I'm away home." But he didn't. He stood there, had the time for fans, and stood and talked with us for a very long time. So I've nothing but respect and nothing but good things to say about him because he's just a genuine good guy in my eyes. Yeah. And who knows, maybe we'll have him on the podcast one day.
Oh, we will someday, definitely. And then obviously the ICW situation, obviously with Ravy Davey. Oh, Jesus. Like, that didn't kind of help either, like, but I was like, oh, but like, I thought it was funny. I thought, like, it was an angle, like, he bet the shit out of him, so what? Sure, like, fucking hell, like, Triple H bet the shit out of a fan one night and no one said a word. So fuck it, like.
Right, whenever he was fighting Austin,
yeah.
wasn't it?
Oh, don't get me wrong, the fan was a dick for going into the ring, but, like, still.
Oh, he deserved everything he got for doing that.
But I think about it, sure, if it's a storyline, Bram was suspended, he's back now, so there you go. Actually, look, the OTT, no, not all OTT fans now, to be fair, like most of them are decent, but there's some on the internet on a certain group page that are just fucking annoying as fuck. They're annoying as fuck. Like, oh, I don't want him over here because he's a little snowflake or something. Oh no, I don't want him. Like,
yeah, it's all sort of focused on rather than have their homegrown talent and their so-called imports, as they call them.
Yeah, and they love imports. Like, that's what makes me. Don't get me wrong, we all OTT like most of the fans, the ones that are decent, like to see homegrown, but at the same time we do like to see the imports too. We do.
Oh yeah, because at the end of the day, that's like a special attraction.
It is, because like, oh, it's great.
You're not going to see them all the time. It's like you've got your regular guys. You're going to see them all the time anyway. Yeah, you like them and they're good and stuff, but it's always nice to see someone that you're not going to get the chance maybe to see every week or every month or whenever.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. 100% true. I don't know. I just think the situation's a load of BS. Really, I've wanted to talk about this since the day. Remember, you said you saw the thing from Bram.
Yeah, same here.
And I was like, oh, like I've wanted to talk about this now because I'm sick. There's a few OTT fans that really piss me off. Like, there's a couple of lads that you just love just to put them in the ring, give a super kick. And hopefully they sell it. Oh no,
and win some championship.
Yeah. Oh, if I win that title, it'd be great. All right, for sure. I'm above championships. I don't need a championship. I don't need that championship. I could buy that in the pound shop for a pound. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know, but yeah. Moving on to No Mercy, which is obviously tomorrow night. Obviously, myself and yourself are staying up to watch it. For our sins.
Yeah, we might suffer.
We might
massively,
because obviously if Enzo,
we might end up disappointed if anything like SummerSlam's if it's anything like SummerSlam, then we'll probably go to bed after probably the pre-show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's 8 matches altogether. There's one on the pre-show, which is Apollo Crews taking on Elias Sampson. Yeah, that's fucking money.
Oh, that screams match of the night.
I don't even care who wins, really, to be honest, if I'm being completely honest.
The question is, who needs it more?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think
Who needs that win more?
I think Elias needs it, really, because Apollo's with Team Titus, so they're doing alright at the moment. So, don't really care. If Apollo wins,
Elias is just going to drift on.
Yeah, what a drifter. Then on to who are you going to go for, if you're even going to watch it?
I'm gonna say Elias will win through some cheating tactic, probably like foot on the rope or some dirty tactic. I'll go Elias.
Or distract the referee and hit him with the guitar.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett style.
Drew 1,000 guitars, never drew a dime.
Oh God!
Thank you, Eddie Gilbert.
I think we end this interview now, this podcast now.
Thank you, Eddie Gilbert. What single kick off the show? I have a feeling Cena and Reigns might kick it off.
There was reports that was going to be the main event, like over the title match.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus.
That was the rumours that I was seeing, but I don't know how true it is. I could be wrong. It could
well,
be
hopefully
just maybe somewhere in the middle.
I suppose what might kick off maybe might be Balor and Wyatt, maybe, or something like that.
Yeah, because it's just standard Finn Balor now.
Well, I think
Bray Wyatt and Bray Wyatt sort of in Raw there. He was taking the face paint off Goldust.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
And then on Monday night it was Dustin Rhodes in Goldust outfit.
I suppose I'll go for Bray Wyatt this time because obviously Balor won the first one. It's standard 50-50 booking, really.
Yeah, I think Bray as well this time, and then
the blow off.
It'll probably then result maybe in another demon from Finn at some point then at the next pay-per-view, maybe depending on how far they're going to push it. Is Finn going to go demon again? And it's like that the only way Bray can lose is to a demon again.
He whips out the demon.
Unless Bray comes out with face paint and
comes out,
surprises everybody and calls himself a god.
I'm a god, man. And then we suppose we'll have the cruiserweight. Oh, Jesus Christ, Enzo.
Oh God, we'll have to talk about this one.
Okay, 2 seconds. Neville wins. The end.
Neville wins.
Please, for the love of God, please do not leave Enzo Amore win the cruiserweight title.
Like, I've seen pictures of the cruiserweight title done with like a leopard print strap and stuff. Like when if Enzo was to win this, like he could have his own like leopard printed cruiserweight title. Like, could you imagine like how annoying and how shit that would be?
Oh my God!
Enzo was to be the face of the cruiserweight division, and that stupid bloody hair that he's got going on, and
no wonder
floppy dance thing that he does as well. Like he's taking a fit.
Yeah,
I'm just loving how WWE booking him at the minute. They're just crushing him and they're just killing him. Like every week it happens, I'm like, yes,
kill the fucker.
Like Miz burned him. Like,
I seen that. Who hasn't Miz burned recently?
And then after the burn, he got killed by Braun, and that was amazing. Like Braun killed him on Raw. Like that was the best thing ever.
Yeah, Braun, like, I'm not finished with you yet, bitch. Oh, fucking hell. Then we'll have the Intercontinental title. Miz Taraj will defend against Kurt Angle's bastard son.
Miz has to win this, doesn't he?
Yeah, I have a feeling Jason Jordan's gonna win this. Just out of pure like, go fuck yourself, Miz. Just pure
there's no way that Miz can lose. There's no way.
I hope not, but I think I just have that funny feeling like, Vince McMahon. Oh, Jason, you're a champion, boy. I can't do as well as Sean, but Vinnie Mac, baby.
That'll be up there. Like, could you imagine the running order? Could you imagine if Enzo and Neville, and then Enzo wins, and then following that you've got the IC match, and then Jordan wins? Like, that would be the worst pay-per-view ever. Like, no mercy, no fucking show.
Yeah, fuck that. Just hang up. Just end the show now. Just end it.
And then who follows that then?
Probably the women, maybe.
Oh yeah, the women. Who's that? That's
Bliss,
Alexa and
Sasha, Bailey. It's a fatal 5-way. Bailey, Nia Jax, and Emma. fuck. Fatal 5-way. Yeah.
Oh, did it get made a fatal 5-way? Yeah, I tend to skip the women's stuff now and again on Raw.
Yeah, I think
I've watched it the odd time. Not bashing women's wrestling.
it's just the way
I
WWE.
just skip it now and again.
Well, it's not even disrespect. It's not even that. It's just the way the women are being booked on Raw has been disgraceful. I think personally, it's just like Alexa Bliss is excellent. Sasha Banks, and Bailey. We all know how well they can work. Emma's excellent. Nia Jax is starting to get into her own now. So, like, why the fuck are you making them look like 2005's women, basically?
Well, I think Nia Jax is going to take the title.
I actually hope she does. I think it's time for someone, like, other than Bailey, Alexa, or Sasha.
Sasha can't defend it, so there's no point her winning it.
Yeah, you win the belt, Sasha.
Time she goes to defend it, she loses it instantly. Like she's never successfully defended the women's title.
I don't know why they keep giving it to her then. Like, I just don't get that. Like, I just think, like, sit in the booking room and say, like, Sasha Banks, you're going to be the women's champion. 2 weeks later, you're losing it. Like,
I don't get it either.
I just don't get it. Like,
I don't think Bailey deserves it either.
No, I think she needs a bit more time away from it. Maybe give Nia Jax and Emma a run. Well, then again, I know in reality, Nia Jax should absolutely destroy Emma, but Emma could kind of play some, like, tricks on Nia or something. I think that would be a good feud.
Yeah,
this is fresh.
I would like to see Nia win it, and then Nia just go on this rampage for months or whatever.
And then Asuka beats her.
Talking of Asuka, actually, imagine it becomes a 6-way. Imagine Asuka shows up and it becomes a 6-way.
You never know.
Goes on and wins the title.
You never know. Like, that's the one thing WWE are kind of they're quite unpredictable at times, but not very much. But like they can be at times. Yeah, so Nia Jax for me. The tag team title match. The Shield versus the Bar. So we're getting a load of lads in the Shields coming into a bar. I don't know.
Club's probably going to be about there somewhere.
This is the one match now that is kind of a bit unpredictable.
Yeah.
So, I'll go with Dean and Seth because... Oh, no. I think... See, something's going to happen. I have a funny feeling something's going to happen. Because I think Dean...
Yeah, I think the club might get involved.
Yeah. Oh, the good brothers.
Yeah, the good brothers.
Can't even get on... Barely can get on TV at the moment.
The club will maybe get involved. Yeah. And then, what's the next pay-per-view after No Mercy? It'll be Survivor Series?
Yeah, because Hell in a Cell is SmackDown, yeah. Hell in a Cell is SmackDown. Yeah.
So then, maybe do a big triple threat tag match or something?
I'd love that, actually. I'd love that. Yeah, that's actually good. No, I think the tag team division has been good this year. Like, it has. Like, both Raw and SmackDown have put on decent matches this year. It's been a lot more watchable than we say last year.
Yeah, it's definitely better than what it has been.
Like
previous.
You have to give credit to both Cesaro, Sheamus, New Day, Usos. Like they've done very well this year. Like,
Usos have done very well.
Yeah, I think they could be up there for tag team of the year. You never know.
They're definitely would be SmackDown tag team of the year. Definitely.
I'd say WWE. We'll take out the NXT part. Yeah, I think Usos would. I think NXT, if you're going to go all WWE, I think I would probably go for the Authors of Pain. Because I think two big guys that should never do anything good from when we first saw them. Look at them now putting on class matches with the DIY, Revival, Sanity. So, like, they've come in and just... I'll tell you one thing, I'm delighted because, like, two big guys, like, 2 years ago now, they would have been in squash matches or 2-minute matches that make absolutely no sense, so...
Yeah, that's true. Although I feel like Cesaro, like them two, they're definitely up there. I think.
Oh, they are.
Tag teams of the year as well. They've like two guys that shouldn't have worked.
Yeah, no.
It's come across so well.
Yeah, it has definitely. So yeah, I'll go with Cesaro and Sheamus.
I'll go no contest. I'll go no contest.
Then we have John Cena versus Roman Reigns.
Oh, it has to be Roman, doesn't it? As much as I hate to say it.
Yeah, it has
to be Roman. Cena's been killing him on the mic week in, week out.
Yeah, he's bitch slapped him.
so Roman has to win on the match. It'll be come on the big night. Cena just can't get it done this time against the big dog.
Against the big dog. Yeah, it's the only time he is the big dog. Oh. Then we have
Roman for me.
Yeah, Roman for me. Main event then, we have Brock Lesnar defending the Universal title against Braun Strowman. I'm hoping Braun wins.
I really hope Braun wins myself. I really, really hope Braun wins. Chances are probably quite small.
Yeah.
But there's a chance nonetheless, and there's a little bit of hope.
Yeah, I'm hoping for it myself, to be honest. I really am, because we need someone new as champion, not Roman Reigns, not whoever else is in John Cena, Roman Reigns, someone fresh like Braun Strowman, and obviously.
Yeah, because if Brock wins, then
that's it.
If Brock retains the title, who's next to come challenge him?
That's true.
Where does Brock go next? When will we even see Brock Lesnar again if he wins?
Well, they're saying the Royal Rumble, so that's a long time away.
That's what, January?
Yeah, it's January. Yeah, that's what, 4 months.
So. Yeah, so you're gonna there's no way they can have their Universal title off TV for 4 months.
No, 3 months. Yeah, 2 months. You say fair enough, but not 4 months. No way.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Strowman. Hopefully.
As much as I want Strowman to really win, I think Brock's probably going to take it. Brock will take it. Braun will look strong as hell, and he'll nearly kill Lesnar, but Lesnar will probably find a way. Or have a twist. Heyman screws Brock, because Heyman has had nothing but great things to say about Strowman. So he's not really criticised Strowman at all, or really put Strowman down the way he would with any other wrestler that goes to challenge Brock. So could you imagine that Heyman sees Braun just as the next big thing, essentially, and he screws over Brock and joins Strowman, and Strowman became a Heyman guy? Could you imagine that?
I think it'd be good, actually. Yeah, I think another person that's not even on the show is Samoa Joe, so he might come in.
That's right, yeah. Right. Joe's not on the card. There's been reports as well that Undertaker apparently is going to interfere, and Cena and Roman as well. I think that's just speculation, to be honest.
Jeez, no way. Why would Taker even come anywhere? Like you see in the match at WrestleMania, he was absolutely dead. Like, pardon the pun, obviously.
It was hard to watch that.
That was very hard to watch for a few reasons. Like, one, obviously it's the end of his career. Two, he just can't wrestle.
Yeah.
He just can't. So yeah, that's basically it. That's our preview. Hopefully our predictions will come true this time, because I always seem to have problems with my ones, especially when it comes to anything, when it comes to sport. Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'll tell you when we get off air, actually. Alright,
God.
So yeah, don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com, Indie Wrestling Pod, YouTube. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, Indie Wrestling Pod, and then Twitter, Indie_pod. Obviously, we're on WordPress too. We have an excellent article on Uprising, so check that out, which is done superbly by our own Craig Beattie. So, mazel tov to you. So, I had to say mazel. It was Paul Heyman was there, so I said mazel tov. So yes, that's our pod done for, and we'll be back next week, and we have some more exclusive stuff on the way, and we'll talk to you guys soon.